You want to know what happens when you don't listen to your parents when they tell you to brush your teeth?
Oh no. Oh
I
man.
already don't have very many teeth, but all of these, most of these, and all of these are going to have to be removed. So I'm going to have no teeth.
Oh no. Unfortunately, this is a really sad thing that I see quite a bit. In fact, I tell this story a lot, but back in dental school, we actually had to basically screen new patients to come in. And there was this kid who was like 19 years old, and he was kind of talking about all of his teeth and stuff like that. And we looked at him, and they were all bombed out. And I had to tell this 19-year-old kid that he had ruined all of his teeth and had to get them all pulled and go to dentures. And what she's saying is true. I mean, a lot of kids, we like to basically disobey our parents. There's reasons why we tell you to brush your teeth. There's reasons why we tell you to floss. There's reasons why we say 2 minutes. There's reasons why we give you crap and we say go back up and brush better next time. And it's because we've been through this ourselves as kids. I had cavities when I was a kid. You can't see them, but I have all these silver fillings in the back of my teeth. I had like 10, 12 cavities as a kid that I had to get filled because, I didn't want to do what my parents told me to. Or I ate too much candy, or I didn't brush. And when they told me to brush, I would only brush for 10 seconds and I would think I got one over on them. And this girl is saying something very important, which is the truth of the matter, which is you're going to lose those teeth and you're going to be in a spot where you're going to hate having to do that for the rest of your life. Not to mention that, but the cost. I mean, now she's going to have to get implants top and bottom and dentures. It's a big mess in a world that she is in now because of some bad habits she did. And I commend her for doing this. I mean, it says if your kids don't want to brush their teeth, show this. So she's taking her pain and she's educating people with it. The same way that, I had cavities in the past, I'm trying to educate you guys so you have better oral care for the rest of your life. And so I think it is really important to note, that we laugh sometimes when I say, hey, you guys need to floss or 2 minutes to brush. But this is what we're trying to get you to go away from. And hopefully one day we solve oral disease forever. Here at Something Nice Company, that's literally what we're trying to do with our new biotech products coming out and all that type of stuff. And we're making good headway. And you'll see more of that in Q4 of this year. But until we get there, we gotta brush and floss, guys.